Okay, well, we've got interesting news about Notre Dame's Manti. We find out that his girlfriend isn't real. This is something that seems to be all over the Twitter sphere today. Everyone talking about it. Apparently, the whole relationship with his girlfriend was fake, and it only went on Twitter. To talk about this more, we got Sam Walker of the Wall Street Journal Sports Desk. In fact, he's the king of the Wall Street Journal.
The king?
Yes, there you are. And you're here. Thank you, sir. So, is it believable that he is the victim of a hoax?
I don't know. I mean, I think we're all kind of just rubbing our temples this morning. I'm completely baffled by this whole thing. It's believable. Look, I mean, it's possible. I mean, he's certainly got a reputation for being a very sort of trusting guy, and that's kind of what Notre Dame tried to get across in their press conference. So you can imagine that if this was a hoax perpetrated on him by friends, it sounds like people who knew him may have concocted this thing. The question is whether he was in on it or not, and the school insists he wasn't, and we may never know. But
he has a statement, which I'm going to read now. I grew to care deeply about her, to realize that I was the victim of what was apparently someone's sick joke and constant lies. It was and is painful and humiliating. I mean, that's pretty definitive. He's saying it's...
Yeah, he is behaving like someone who's humiliated. I mean, you got to remember, like, if you had a phony girlfriend, and you were telling people that you had a girlfriend when she was
Well, I'm sure we've all had girlfriends that we wish were fake. In retrospect.
Right, yeah.
Okay, so
I hadn't thought of it that way. Actually, this is a blessing. What a great thing.
So what if if he was duped? Is there something sports stars and people in the public eye need to look out for being duped?
No, I think this is a completely anomalous, ridiculous situation that I don't think you could possibly recreate anywhere else. The only thing we've been thinking, and of course, can I just say, this is a kind of schmaltzy story that we don't really do here, so we kind of think the whole thing is kind of funny. I mean, it's been a bad year for Hey Geography. I mean, you've got Armstrong, Paterno, like all these people who write these like fawning profiles. I mean, are getting burned, and whatever. I will leave that for a different show. But here's the thing.
Yeah.
These are kids, and college football is these are kids. These guys 21. I mean, these are not professional athletes the way that we know them. And what's happened to college sports has become so massive, $6 billion TV deal that you're getting like a lot of sunlight shown on these programs, and a lot of crazy stuff happens with these kids.
What if he did know? And there are all good points. What if he did know, right? And he was just very happy having a friend. I mean, a lot of small kids have imaginary friends, and they love them, and they're very happy with them. What's wrong with that? What if he did have a fake girlfriend, and that was great? She's a cheap date.
Who are we to judge, Simon? I mean,
I'm not.
I mean, sometimes it's better to have an imaginary girlfriend than an actual girlfriend, perhaps. I mean, maybe Manti's trying to teach us a lesson about life.
Yeah,
it's a teaching moment.
So we've got to point out, Deadspin broke this story, and they've got a very long story on this, and they're really trying to get every angle of this.
Right.
I mean, it's funny. I mean, I find it hard personally to imagine getting into a sort of meaningful relationship purely on Twitter.
Well, here's the thing.
In 140 characters.
Well, was it meaningful? I mean, we don't know. I mean, he may have because here's the problem.
Well, he just said, I grew to care deeply about her.
Well, you could, but that's, maybe she was more like a pen pal. Here, this is a problem with paucity of language. This is my theory.
Oh, that's a good word.
Paucity of language.
God, you went to college, didn't you?
Would you flash that on the little thing here? Paucity definition. Oh my God, that's my thing.
Don't break the equipment.
Sorry. But here's my theory about this whole thing, which is that there's a dearth of, we have the word girlfriend, and then you have, fiance, but there needs to be another word for someone that you kind of are interested in, but you know what I mean? Like,
It's called crush.
Yeah, I don't think this was a girlfriend. I think there's no other word, so people thought girlfriend, they must have had a serious, it could have started as just kind of a, and it got blown out of proportion by the media, because you got to remember, no one knew who Manti was. Well, I mean, no one, but the whole country didn't until about, late September, and when he started.
And now
really
there's no one who doesn't.
And now everyone knows who he is.
Even I do, which is quite amazing.
That's
Thank you very much,
Sure.
Sam Walker of the Sports Desk here at the Wall Street Journal.